Jack and Moz are only just going to elevate this team.
We can have a double K10 win at LAN.
Playing on a LAN environment will do us a world of good.
The whole goal for us really is to go there and win.
One event, one brand, two teams, win as much as humanly possible.
Ay, push start, ay, ball so hard, ay, raise the bar, ay, turn into a star, ay, play my part, yeah, I aim too far, I do it big.
What's going on, guys? My name is Finn and I'm the owner and founder of K10. Honestly, I just cannot wait for Epiclan. Honestly, Epiclan being K10's first actual event is actually insane, and the fact that we have CSGO and Valorant at the same time is just really sick. It will be good to see both teams competing at the same event. That's one of the main reasons why we have got Grizz involved. So we're going to be capturing some amazing moments and some content while we're there. It's definitely going to be one of the first events that we strive in, hopefully, and we're definitely going to be producing that and trying to get as much content out as possible from all of our teams, just to show you as a community, you know, that we can provide such great high quality content. And I'm sure Grizz is absolutely going to smash out this documentary that we actually are making ourselves, so it should be good.
Alongside our intentions to win is to produce some of the best quality content the UK scene has seen in a very long time. This comes with a great asset on board here at K10, and that is Grizz. He's going to be shooting a feature for this event, following both rosters upon their journey at this event and making sure that we capture every small detail, every hype moment, every reaction, every player's thoughts and process going into an event like this, and making sure we document our victory.
Not wait to see, you know, just K10 in the event and just our logo popping up and stuff like that. And you know, we're gonna have around 12-13 people repping the jerseys that I'm wearing now. We've also got a few jackets. We got them all shipped out, and you know, it's been brilliant. It's been really good, and honestly, I cannot wait for this event.
Hey guys, it's Pr0phet here. We've landed just around the corner now. You know, we're really excited to be going. Get to meet some of the K10 family that we've been talking to for a while now and not had a chance to meet. So we're really excited to get going and hang around with those guys. But we're also really excited to play against some of the teams that we've seen do quite well in previous Beacons events. Some teams that we've been keeping our eyes on. You know, teams like John Howard, GigaHub, who've played previously, but other teams like E-Masters going to be quite good opponents to play against, and they're quite tough. But yeah, we're excited to play those guys, I think, and they'll be, just off the top of my head, some of the good teams to keep an eye out on. But the whole goal for us really is to go there and win. You know, we're not there for a weekend just to mess about. We want to come in swinging, take the trophy home. Happy days for everyone. But I'm not too stressed about the whole event really. I think there's not many teams that will pose a great deal of threat to us. I mean, we beat GigaHub and John Howard already, so not sure how quickly they'll crumble under the pressure of a LAN. But E-Masters have picked up a new player in Raleigh as well, I know, so he's kind of a new addition to them, so he'll be finding his feet in that roster. But I think overall we'll just be really confident in most of our games going. You know, we've proven that we can do quite well in our events. I mean, off the back of a tough qualifier in the liquid qualifier, came back around with Rudi joining us, and we did quite well in the leagues.gg. So, you know, we're really confident. We've been working really hard, and everyone's been like really putting their head down and just make sure that we're really prepared for this weekend.
Our goal with the Valorant team at the moment as well for Epic is we're looking like the strongest team going to the event. So I'm definitely hoping for us to take the event as well. First place, I would be absolutely gassed with that. That'd be so good. As you guys know, this is our first, our first interest going into Valorant, and having a team and having a coach just like Darb is absolutely insane. And you know, they're such a great asset to the team. They've done really well with the online tournaments that we've actually been participating in, and you know, they've placed really well. You know, there's a few qualifiers that we kind of played poorly in, but then we obviously made that change from LJR being benched to Rudi. I'm very excited to see what the Valorant guys can actually do and actually show.
As you all know, LAN's in a week. I'm super excited to get going with the team because I think that the practice that we've been doing in between leagues and now has been super good. We always take a small break after a tournament to kind of look back, reflect, VOD out the games that we lost. We didn't play as well as we wanted to against Empire in the playoffs. We took our mistakes, we learned from them, and we're going to implement them in prac the next few days. We've got 4 full days of prac before LAN, and I think that's going to be super important for us to do well, and we need to make sure we implement those solutions to our mistakes that we made. And if we do, we're going to build so much consistency for the LAN event. as a tournament team, I'm super confident in us. I think all of us kind of become super positive in a tournament environment. Our mental's never down when we're losing. So hopefully we can do super well at LAN. All of us as players, I feel like we all have super good pop-off potential. Like all of us can just win games just from being amazing aimers. If we all turn up on the day, we can kind of breeze through LAN really nicely. Obviously after LAN is Goose House and AVG quite soon after, in the week and the week after Epic. So hopefully we can do super strong at Epic and then build that momentum for Goose House and AVG and just rack up those points to get the Beacon Final Tier 1.
So, K10 CSGO. Unfortunately, 2 changes, a little bit out of our control, had to happen. But if you were going to have 2 changes to your CSGO team, who 2 better players to pick up for your roster than Jack B and Moz? Need I say more?
So obviously with Moshi leaving to go into Pr0phet and William quitting competitive CSGO as a whole, obviously we brought in Jack B and Moz for the ESEA season and for Epiclan and for the future. Honestly, I just can't wait to see what these guys can actually pull. With considering that this last ESEA season, this was their first season in main, and considering, you know, it was disappointing that we didn't make main playoffs. But however, the guys did 7 and 5. You know, most UK teams did that. You know, changes are now being made and have been made. Jack and Moz are only just going to elevate this team and this whole squad as a whole, whether that be on online or LAN. You know, they'll definitely be making a difference to the teams, and honestly I just can't wait to see everyone there just for one whole weekend. You know, it's gonna be good. What can you say? 2 GOATs, the whole team's just going. It's absolutely gonna be insane. It's gonna be so good as an event as a whole.
Hello, I am Carter. I am a CSGO player for K10. Recently we've picked up Jack and Moz, which is 2 changes from our team, from Will stepping down to focus on real life stuff and Mosh going to another team. I think the first week of Prac was interesting to say the least. After a bit and playing a lot more together, things have started sticking, and I think we're getting along as a team now. Moving towards Epiclan itself, I think we're all kind of excited to go and kind of raring for it, especially because of the internet people have on our team. I think playing on a LAN environment will do us a world of good, and hopefully it'll make us perform better so we don't have an excuse. We're the type of players, well, we're all a bit older now and all that, so I think we like to go to a LAN, see each other and kind of get the fist bumps in and make everyone happy. I think we're a very emotional team, so that'd also help us rather than being in an online environment doing an epic one instead. A lot of teams are either going as mixers, so like the core of the Black Hand, they've kind of split up a bit and going separately, or people are going and they've swapped one, like they've had a recent roster change and one player has swapped in or out. So it's kind of thrown everything up in the air. I think anyone can beat anyone at the top end of the teams, and especially in groups, best of ones, there will be upsets, and hopefully we can be one of them or show a good performance. I think I don't think we've set any expectations ourselves for where we want to play, so doing that, I think we'll take one game at a time as it comes, do our best and try and keep the morale up and keep going through the week, because the Friday is definitely a long day with the amount of group games you have to get through, and then depending on where you come, if you have to do a best of 3 at the end of the day, it can be a bit grueling, so we'll definitely need to be ready for it. We're in a good space, so I think the team is kind of a hype team, so we'll probably be one of the louder ones in the LAN hall, especially with Jack on the team and Pr0phet. Pr0phet is a loud person when he's through his headset, so he should be online, I'm hoping, but I think we'll be chirping up and getting bored. I won't be personally, because I'm shit at the game, so I can't say anything. But yeah, on a whole note, we're kind of really looking forward to LAN. It makes you play CS, it makes you get into the game, and it makes you want to grind them all, so yeah, we're ready and raring to go, and let's see what happens.
End of the day, closing points from myself now, sort of leading into the final week before Epic. We're really excited to sort of meet all of the players. We're excited to meet all the other members of staff on the other esports teams attending the event. But I can safely say You know, from my perspective, leading into this event, the K10 has two intentions: content and results. It's going to be loud, there's going to be lots of screaming and lots of hype and lots of beers. Make sure you come find me, make sure you come grab a drink with me, let's have some fun, let's fucking go. And in the wise words of Pr0phet, woo!